One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go in.
Yo wants a
Always
throw.
a treat to see a daytime ball game here. Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Nate Eovaldi gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
With Merrifield next to hit. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Doing good and you.
Here's the first pitch. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana, mano a mano against Nate Eovaldi, batting at an even 400. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yeah. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Renfroe back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
That is third.
And up steps Salvador Perez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Devers has it. Over to first, and that retires the side. KC down in order. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Brad Keller gets the ball for the Royals in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
next up will be Alex Verdugo.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
Batting first, the designated hitter.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Fouled away. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's Merrifield. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Red Sox turned away in the first. We played an inning in Boston. No score here on the show. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch on its way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? On to Lansdowne and gone. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler, and the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up at the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 66.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Ready with the 0-2.
Count is 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Fouled off. high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get to Chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And it's fouled away. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Three and 2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
The 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Hunter.
So the next to bat will be Hunter Dozier. First delivery to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
O'Hearn on at first, nobody out. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Verdugo's on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Tyler Gutierrez.
To the plate now, Kelvin Gutierrez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Set and the 1-2 pitch. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Michael Taylor, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Mano-a-mano against Nate Eovaldi. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
At the plate now, Nicky Lopez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing as he pulls this one into right. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
With Merrifield next to bat. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Dahlbeck waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the Santana.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
4 runs here in this half inning. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Salvador Perez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Ball.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
3-1 the count now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. And the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Royals 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Here now is Rafael Devers. This will swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Taylor is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Michael Taylor. The ability, again, to play center field, both corners, to go get the balls in both gaps and have a strong arm.
So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Renfroe, originally from Mississippi, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here comes the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Renfroe is retired, 2 down now.
That is 7.
Stepping in next, Christian Vasquez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. We've played 2. It's now a 4-1 game. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Wackney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Well, Matt, Royals manager Mike Matheny talked with me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Hey. 1-2 now. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. This is foul right side. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and two to Hunter Dozier.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at-bat.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Line towards center field. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. In the box, Marwin Gonzalez. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 0 for 5.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. High in the air down the right field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Taylor coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Now to bat, Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Christian Arroyo. From the stretch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
I got the count. 0-2.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Dozier moving back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Alex Verdugo digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is on the ground over to first. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. one left for the Red Sox. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. So now into the box is Kelvin Gutierrez. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Michael Taylor. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Grounded to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Up next, Nicky Lopez. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. KC down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Next to dig in, Xander Bogaerts. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Rafael Devers the next to bat as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here is Hunter Renfroe.
ball.
First offering on its way.
That ball foul.
0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! Hunter Renfroe with a 2-run shot as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
In now, Christian Vasquez. Swing and let the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's the Royals 4 and the Red Sox 3. So now here is Whit Merrifield. He'll start off the 5th in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Arroyo fields cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So next to the plate for the Royals, Carlos Santana. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
And he fouls this one off. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Verdugo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep, and it's off the green monster.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in this single.
Popped him up. Vasquez shading to his right. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. One left for Kansas City, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marwin Gonzalez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In the air now, out to right field. After it is Soler. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next, it'll be Bobby Dalbec. First delivery to him. On the ground to third. Scooped up. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone in the home fifth. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Arroyo. His line includes a single and a fly ball and two at-bats thus far. Now here's the first offering. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Stepping in once again is Hunter Dozier. A hit and two at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. Grounded slowly to the left side. Reined in. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in next, Kelvin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Arroyo's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 4-3 game. At the plate now is Alex Verdugo. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And that's the first out. The plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the AB now.
High.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Hit to third. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Fouled off.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And another foul ball. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score holds at 4-3. Now it'll be Michael Taylor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next, here is Nicky Lopez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Swing and a liner, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Next, it'll be Whit Merrifield. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Here's Carlos Santana now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Popped him up. Arroyo moving to his left. And that's the third out. 2-out double left stranded. More from Fenway in a moment.
7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Rafael Devers. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And it's fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. Classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg. And
there's a swing and a high drive into left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Renfroe leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second home run of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound, and a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a no decision here this afternoon, as it'll be up to the bullpen from here on out. Number 54 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 54.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. No hits to this point. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke pitched all the way to the wall, Nero, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging the pitching staff.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Now a swinging bunt. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the pitch. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and we are tied 4-4. Begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
And now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Hirokazu Sawamura is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 19.
In is Jorge Soler, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In the dirt here. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, this is one of those good news, bad news situations. The good news is you fooled the hitter and he swings through the pitch. The bad news is the pitch wasn't even in the same zip code as the strike zone, and it goes as a wild pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jorge Soler goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 2-2 hit in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So next to bat will be Hunter Dozier, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB now. A ball and no strikes. A fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Belted high in the air out to left. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now 6-4. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Still 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Hey, guys, that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers the knock. That was fun to watch.
Are you ready for the
Michael
fourth?
Taylor, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Gutierrez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
At the plate now, Nicky Lopez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Behind 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lifted the other way to left center. Gonzalez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 6 and the Red Sox 4. Of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Now here's the first offering. Up and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more, and he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Scott Barlow answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 58,
So now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two. Now the 2-0 home. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
2-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He bounced out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the ninth with a 2-run lead.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 6-4. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the second baseman with Merrifield. First pitch of the AB now. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Carlos Santana stands in as he looks at ball one here. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. But if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
The catcher, number 13.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. As a look, now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
A 1-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Jorge Soler will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Merrifield at third. Santana at second with one away.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. A strike, and it's 3-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses. Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Now to the plate, here is Ryan O'Hearn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Matt Barnes enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are loaded with only one out. That evens it up 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing. He's down 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. 1 run scores. And to score is the runner from first. Now a 9-4 ball game.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive the ball in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Kelvin Gutierrez. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So 3 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 Boston error, and 1 man left on. Kyle Zimmer, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Kyle Zimmer.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Merrifield is there for it. 1 out. Next up, Rafael Devers, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hole, 0-2. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Hunter Renfroe stands in looking for a home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. himself at it, but he missed strike one. The win would go to Irvin Santana if the lead holds. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting,
striding in is Christian Vasquez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this one's in the dirt. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Royals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 54 earns the victory on the mound. Nate Eovaldi takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left.
Afternoon baseball for you now on the show. Coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today we've got a good matchup in store.